Good evening, listeners from around the world. Thank you all for listening to the Voices of Childcare. This is Melissa Nelson, CEO of Circle of Children Academy in Benson, North Carolina. I pray all is well with each and everyone this afternoon. I'm here to bring you another voice, another light from the Voices of Childcare. I have the delight to introduce to you Mr. Bryson Moore. Bryson Moore, tell the listeners who you are, where you live, and what daycare did you attend as a child.
Hello everyone. My name is Bryson Moore. I stay in Benson, North Carolina currently, and the daycare I attend as a child is Circle Children Academy.
Bryson, Circle Children Academy was what was it to you growing up in Circle Children Academy?
Um, like it was more instead of a daycare, I looked at it more as like a family home, more than just like somewhere just to go for daycare. More like a family home with friends and family.
So now that you are grown, out of daycare, working, going to school, how is that working for you?
Um, it's going good. College, workforce, everything's going fine.
So what's your challenge of doing both then from
Um,
growing up from childcare?
I mean, at first I had to get adjusted to it, but I mean, certain stuff that they taught me at Circle of Children Academy, kind of led to maturity and stuff and how to balance out working and going to school or college. At that being said, now, so
Yes. So you grew up to be an intelligent young man. I see you have a head on your shoulder. You decide to do what's right for you. You know, you in college, you working. You know, I know you still have friends and what's your balance between hanging out with your friends, school, work? What do you do when you are tempted of doing things that you know is not right? 'Cause now you are all a man of God. So with that being said, there's a lot of things that you know you should not be doing. How do you direct yourself from any influence out there?
um, I mean, naturally, I'm the type of person I could like if I see certain people doing stuff like anything like I know I don't have no business doing, just like distance myself or walk away from it, or I mean, you have a voice for a reason. Just tell them, hey, y'all can do that if y'all want to, but I'm cool. I'm just gonna go home. I'm just gonna go my separate ways. There's nothing against y'all, nothing, but I can just go my separate ways. And being a grown man, I mean, even as a child, I knew what to be around, not and what not to be around. And if I was around certain stuff like that, I knew to be the type of young man to distance myself from it. I know when to say no to stuff. You know.
Yeah, so you saying that you know danger.
Yeah, I know
You
danger.
know when to leave from danger. So you
Yeah.
try to keep yourself away from that. So at this point you keep yourself busy because school itself, college itself got to be keeping you busy. Working definitely got to keep you busy. So how is it now that you have to pay a little bill, you got to give me a little money compared to what you didn't have to do years ago?
Uh, I mean, it's not bad once if you manage your money right. Manage your money right. Make sure you like if it even if I mean I'd rather have my bills paid, and even if I only had $10 to my name after that, $20, I'd rather it be that than I have my bills paid.
Yes. You have a little brother. What influence do you give a show to have him grow up to be the young man that you are?
Um, well, I know he looks up to me and everything.
Yes, he most definitely do.
So like the advice I give to him, or and encourage him to be like I am, just do certain stuff I do. I mean we're not exactly the same person, but we think like in certain ways. So just do stuff that I do, like you were saying. Like when I used to come here when I was younger, I
Yes,
used to do my school route, being asked to, or even having to be told more than once or twice or at all.
yes,
So with that being said, yeah, just do certain stuff like that as far as the school part, and the working part once he gets old enough to the point, just as soon as you can work, just balance your schedule out. Make sure that whatever job you get, make sure they have a good flexibility or availability for you. for going to school, if you early college, anything. Just make sure they got a good availability for you.
Yes, 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 yes. First Corinthians 13:11 says, when I was a child, I spoke as a child. I understood as a child. I thought as a child. But when I became a man, I put away childish things. So what childish things that you put away that you gain now to being an adult besides school and work? What else that you put away that you know you have the advantage now to go on with life?
Certain stuff like just like even like if you saying like me hanging out with friends, stuff. Certain friends, I just like let them go, or not necessarily saying like I'm better than anybody, but certain stuff like if you don't have the same mindset goal I have, like not necessarily bring that to the table. Like if you ain't like coming over to talk to me or coming over to see me, like we ain't talking about no money, or like this is the plan how we gonna make this money, like like talking about like going on vacation, like with the guys, it could be anything in that nature, like just doing something productive, even if it's like going out, like going out to eat, or like taking trips anywhere. It don't have to be like expensive stuff like that. It just be like certain stuff like that. Like I tell certain homeboys every day, I like, it's cool if you make money and everything like that, but I always tell them like make money the right way. I mean, fast money not always good money, and all money's not good money.
Yes, yes, exactly. So you know the difference of. So you have a selection of friends that you hang out with, or you choose that what's good for you when it comes to friendship.
Yeah, even if I see bad in like what the friends doing, I'm not the type of person. If I really rock with you and mess with you, I'm gonna tell you what you should do or what you shouldn't do. Like or not telling you like how to live your life as a grown man or a man in general. Just making money. Whatever you do, just be smart about it. Just be smart about it, and just make sure nobody trick you out. Trick you out your spot. Because there's a lot of people that really hate to see you win, or
Yes, absolutely.
or when you start working, some people will be like, "Oh, you changed. You don't talk to me no more," and stuff like that. And when I look at it, it ain't that I changed. I don't rock with you. It's just, I'm working on what you expect me to do. I'm not gonna have time for you all the time. Like,
Yes,
I'm gonna
yes.
put my priorities to the side. Just to, especially working. If I'm making money, it's different. Like if you are motivation and a part of making money too, and you're helping out. But if you're not putting no money in my pocket, helping me out with anything, why would I put my priorities to the side to make time for you as a friend if I'm working?
Yes, yes. So you mentioned a lot about money. So what exactly is money to you? Like,
It's let's say, well, it's a privilege to really have money. It's a privilege to have money. Just like when you have like authority, like when people say don't abuse your authority, don't abuse your power,
yes,
like the way I look at it is the same way like you can make money. I don't care what you possibly do. The same way God open up an opportunity for you to make money, knocking at the door. The same way he can close the door and
Yes,
that door
sir.
can be shut.
yes, sir. Yes, sir. Absolutely. Well, I'm glad you keep that positive attitude, because as long as you keep that positive attitude, keep God first in your life, know what to do, when to do, how to do it, where to be at, where not to be at, you will definitely come a long way. And stay in church. Keep the positive attitude, because once you choose to let someone bring you down, it's so hard to come back up. So we want to just keep you, just stay positive, because right now this is what we do. We help, we teach, we show you as adults, as parents, how to continue to go on. Yes, it's okay to fall, but just don't stay there. So with you knowing that what's right or wrong, we know that you're going to keep on moving forward with that positive attitude, and knowing that you can all the time. Count on God. Always go to Him with anything that you're not sure with, because when you get to the point to where you don't know where you're going, it's you make all kinds of turns that you should not go down or where you should not turn. So just keep straight. Keep knowing that there's a light ahead of you. There's more in front of you. You a young man, 20 years old. You got a whole lot ahead of you. So you just keep walking. You just keep striving for what the Lord has for you, and everything will turn out fine. You know, it's so much out here to get into. You know, so much, and they always say trouble is hard to get in and hard to get out. But it's so easy to find. But I'm glad you know the difference between being good, being bad, trouble, no trouble. So you just keep that positive attitude and keep going with life, and just be joy, just be happy, you know. And like I said, we in a world right now that you got to stay focused. You got to always stay on course. You got to move the way you're supposed to move to please God, not anyone else. So that's good. I'm proud of you. You know, you came a long way for me having you in child care. You know, it's a long way from having you in child care to see you grown as a young man now in school, in college, and doing the things that you should be doing. So I thank you for that, and I hope your brothers do come up to be like you, because you have all shown a positive influence on him. I just thank you for that. Yes, well, listeners, here we go again. The Voices of Child Care from Bryson Moore. Bryson Moore, I just thank you so much for your time this afternoon, sharing your time with me and the listeners. So as of today, keep going, keep striving, keep doing what's best for you. If there's anyone out there in the world who would like to share a little about your experience in child care, a parent, a child, a guardian, or just the owner itself, please contact me via Messenger. Please, before you click that button, like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, peace, love, and happiness. God bless.